Yeah, former Cavett Show writer says she boned many of the guests.
Can we get her on our show?
Details Burt Reynolds' toupee map.
Oh, he was wearing a piece.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is great. Sandra Harmon, Hillary Clinton should interview this. Sandra Harmon sounds like she's had an interesting life. A writer and producer who worked in TV in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. She was once married to Bozo the Clown. But it was her position as a writer.
This slutty woman?
But it was her position as a writer on the Dick Cavett's old late-night talk show where she had the most fun, apparently. That's the impression. If I had a time machine, I would go back and just fuck this lady.
I want to fuck her so bad, dude.
I know.
Honestly, I legitimately would have
just that
sight unseen. I want to fuck this lady.
That opening sentence: married to Bozo the Clown and writer for the Dick Cavett Show, and now in her old age, she's doing interviews about Burt Reynolds' penis.
Dude, she's unreal.
I would step out of the time machine into her apartment, prestige style, and be like, "Look, I'm from the future. My options
have to fuck you.
My options were go back and stop Hitler, or fuck this lady from an article that I stumbled upon,
where I read the first 4 sentences."
And I'm like, look, right now you might seem like a weird freak, but I tell you, 2020's Brooklyn, Sandra Harmon, you're getting piped down.
Sandra, you're getting your back absolutely exploded.
In the interview, she talks about how she boned many of the show's guests, from rock stars like Jimi Hendrix to writers like Norman Mailer.
Mm-hmm.
5 guests a day, some of the most fabulous men in the world. That only happens on a talk show, and Cavett was a top-notch talk show that was above the rest in taste and intellect.
Dude, we have to do this kind of thing.
I know, but it's crazy because the Dick Cavett Show, the guests were like, yeah, sure, she fucked Jimi Hendrix. And then Norman Mailer, that's kind of a... Norman Mailer, talk about a guy that hoodwinked the world. He's like, this is masculinity. And he's just your dad, basically.
It's basically my dad. It's my dad if he had the confidence to shoot a woman.
Right, this little troll guy.
Yeah.
That I guess he was in World War II, but everyone was. And then I don't know what he did over there. I think he just made people lunch.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so wait, who'd she fuck? I really want to know.
Cavett regular Burt Reynolds and Harmon. Oh, I didn't know Burt Reynolds went on Dick Cavett a bunch. What the hell is this place? It's like a TV show or something. Oh, that's why they got the cameras here. What are you doing?
This was lunch.
What are you doing? Making a movie? Oh, it's a TV show. What's that? Oh, it's like a tiny movie.
Sorry, I didn't remember my lines.
Yeah.
You're going to have to feed them to me.
Hey, where's that lady everybody gets to fuck?
Yeah, the one that was married to Bozo the Clown.
Yeah.
All right,
At some point, I don't know what I touched, but his toupee flew off. I was shocked. I was turned off. He was turned off. Everyone was turned off. It was over. That ended the romance. That, in spite of Bert's publicist giving her a roadmap to his head. She knew he wore a toupee, and as a joke, she sent me the glossy with red pencil marking where his toupee was attached and where I should not tug in case I had sex with him. I had no intention of having sex with him, so I didn't pay much attention except to laugh.
Yeah, you did.
Now, keep in mind,
you lie.
This is 1978.
Mm-hmm.
So when it says his publicist sent her this wasn't like just a quick email or a text joke. No. She fucking licked an envelope and sent a diagram of how to fuck her client.
Yeah.
That's
where you
amazing.
Can't touch him.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I had no intention of having sex with him, and so I didn't pay much attention to it except to laugh, and then I forgot all about it. Somewhere out there, Sterling Archer is crying, but Burt will always be Burt in our eyes. It's also kind to me how Harmon says, Donald Sutherland was the best lover she ever bedded. I had just seen Joanna, and I read about Donald Sutherland, and when I first saw him for a pre-interview at the Plaza Hotel, I thought he was glorious. Before they parted, the Canadian actor took her hand and told her she was nubile. That evening, he called her at her home.
Nubile.
I've experienced pure joy only once in my life, and it was with him. I was 31 years old, and I knew finally what it was like to lie with a man whose mind I respected and whose wit I adored. I lay beside this lovely, shy giant and felt totally and absolutely satisfied as a woman.
Wow.
Gay.
Hey, let me see a picture of this bitch.
I don't know, but now I don't want to fuck her anymore.
I want to fuck her.
I'm gonna go back a year before and beat up Donald Sutherland.
What if I went back
for
fucking her?
Now I'm Clute.
Now you're
Clute. Now I'm Clute. They
now
call
I'm
me
Clute.
The clit clicker.
That movie sounds cooler than it actually is.
Clute.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, the best of that 3 is obviously All the President's Men.
Yeah, that one's sick.
The two saw each other for the next year and a half.
We should have been
Whenever he was
journalists instead of whatever the fuck this is.
This is journalism.
We should have been like Bernstein and Woodward.
Yeah.
You'd have to be Bernstein.
I like that you ordered the names in a very Semitic way.
No, I didn't do that on purpose.
Well, I don't know why they don't call them Bernstein and Woodward.
It's alphabetical.
It makes more sense that way.
Actually, he did more work than Woodward.
And that's all the evidence I need to know that the next Holocaust is right around the corner.
Bernstein and Woodward.
In a lot of ways, the coronavirus pandemic was like another Holocaust. Because who hates getting sick the most?
The Jews.
That's right.
That's
so
a
for
good
us,
fact.
countless moments had to go right, or at least not disastrously long for 5 seconds or so.
Yeah, this bitch was getting her pussy turned out by Donald Sutherland. She probably fucked what do you call it?
This is awesome. He couldn't make love to me. He said he had just met Jane Fonda and he'd fallen in love.
Oh, on Clute.
Yeah. The one
on
guy,
the set of Clute.
The one guy I picked, or maybe Don't Look Now.
Oh, yeah.
The one guy I picked left me for the Hollywood Princess. There was nothing I could do.
She was fine.
Don't Look Now is great. That movie's awesome.
Yeah. That's Rogue.
What's that?
Rogue.
Oh, yeah.
Rogue. Nicholas Rogue.
I was thinking Rogue from the X-Men.
That'd be sick if she made it.
Yeah.
If that bitch Rogue made it.
Nicholas Stogue.
Wait, can I see a picture of this horror television writer that was married to Bozo the Clown?
Blozo my cock.
Blozo my cock.
Yeah. Sandra Harmon.
Folks, I'm not gonna say the address of our offices, but if you know our landlords, could you have them turn on the radiators?
Oh, she's trash.
She's trash? In the 70s, you could just be
Wait,
that
hold
and
on.
get fucked by every guy.
Guys, go Google Sandra Harmon.
Let me see.
And then say to yourself, wow, I had no idea this bitch was married to Bozo the Clown.
She literally looks...
Wow, can you believe this woman? Hold on now. Back in the day.
No, Sandra's unreal.
Dude, fire.
She's an 11.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Wow.
And she wrote, and it's funny, too.
And she's a comedy writer?
Dude, her titties, amazing.
Oh, my God.
But the Dick Cavett show wasn't funny. I mean, it was
it wasn't funny at all, but it was great. It was compelling.
What did she write?
Kind of like this episode.
Yeah.
Kind of like this episode.
Dick's like, sorry, we don't have jokes tonight. Our one writer for the show is
fucking Donald.
She's getting gangbanged by Bozo and Donald Sutherland.
No, she's cheating on Bozo.
She's cheating on Bozo with Donald Sutherland. Bozo came by and I said, "Hey, Bozo, don't look now." Mm-hmm. Okay, nothing on that one. That's my favorite. You can watch Dick Cavett monologues. He'll bomb.
Yeah,
he'll do the well, I guess they didn't like that.
I guess
the Tom Myers
on television.
I guess they don't like puns on his own show.
On his own show, he could have just edited it out.
Yeah.
That's so funny that Bozo came to the office. He said, "Tell me where my wife is."
She's anorexic. Her legs look like arms.
Yeah, that's
your
what bitches,
style.
That's my body style.
Yeah.
Wait, what's her name? Let me look, Nick.
Sandra Harmon.
Sandra Harmon?
Yeah.
I love her.
Here's the one you get. This other one.
No, that's yours. That's your Sandra.
No, you get a different Sandra.
No, I want the other one.
Yeah.
I want the one that was married to Bozo the Clown.
Is this her and Robert Duvall? Is that who that is?
Yeah. How does he look the same age forever?
You gotta suck my dick slow.
That guy has looked 70 years old for 40 years.
Yeah. Sandra Harmon, author of Elvis and Me. This bitch fucked everybody, dude.
Wow. She fucked Hendrix.
Yeah.
Wow, she looks beautiful. She looks kind of like my mom.
Yeah. Don't say stuff like that.
Why? My mom was
sad,
a beautiful
dude.
woman.
It's sad. She's fucking dead, dude.
It says she's dead.
It's bumming me out, dude.
Shut up, dude.
You know how much that affected me?
It affected me more.
I don't think so.
Both Norm and my mother affected me more.
You seemed to just want to do jokes about it.
I don't want to make jokes about it.
You
did make a very funny joke about it when she was diagnosed. I said, Nick, they found a growth in my mother's brain. They're saying it's 2 millimeters in diameter. And you said, wow, I can't believe they used your dick to measure.
I couldn't resist, dude.
No, listen, guys, man, it's the healing power of comedy. You know, I just found out my mom had terminal cancer. You know, it's like when we found out our friend died, and that our other friend with a stutter was the one who found it.
Yeah, I just saw him, dude.
Donnie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he lives in Nashville.
He lives in Nashville.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I saw him when I was in Nashville.
Yeah. He was like, I'm thinking about moving back, I'm moving back to Maryland. I was like, where at? And he was like, Frederick. I was like,
Why?
I'm like, that's how shitty Nashville is.
Yeah.
That you had 2 years there and you're like, I think I might move to Frederick, Maryland.
I thought Donnie had a girlfriend. I met her when I was down there.
Does she have a stutter also?
No, she doesn't have a stutter.
Do you think he does that shit
He's
on
with
her
a
pussy?
non-retarded... Yeah, of course he's doing that when he's eating her pussy.
She's like, ooh, you like bozo. Ooh, you eat my shit like bozo. Ooh, Donnie, you eat my shit like bozo. Girl.
They don't even know who this guy is, but just imagine a big-ass black lady. Stuttering ass Donnie.
Ooh, Donnie, you eat my shit like Bozo the Clown.
I never had a lover like this is Bozo.
I ain't got my pussy ate like Bozo ever in my life. Never once in my life did nobody eat my pussy like Bozo done it.
Eat my pussy like Bozo.
Ooh, just blowing up in a balloon animal. Right in the hole. Yeah.
Bozo came to the office. He said, "Where's my wife?" I said, "She's off with Donald Sutherland." He started crying. I said, "What is this? What are you, fucking Pagliacci? You fucking faggot? What is this Pagliacci?"
Yeah. A woman goes to the doctor.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sad because my pussy is torn up to pieces, completely inside out.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up."
Yeah.
And he goes, "You should go fuck that whore from the Dick Cavett show." And she says, "But doctor, I'm Sandra."
I am Sandra.
I'm Sandra Harmon.
I'm Sandra Harmon.
Oh, look at this here. What do they got here? We got a fucking. They got books now like this for